I'm not careful, oh boy, wind up chasing out the sunrise from the city to Toluca. Don't you steal the thunder. Don't you steal the thunder. Wake up at the right time, looking at my light. I don't say you just spotlight. On and on, we gotta keep it up. We gotta keep it up. Baby, take your time. You got your whole life. Put faith in the sky. On and on, we gotta keep it up. We gotta keep it up. Butterflies.
We have some grocery shopping to do. Good morning, everyone. I am sitting down and I'm actually about to do a little bit of studying. Today is a very full day, but I'm in such a good mood. It was so nice sitting out and reading this morning, and I feel so recharged and so refreshed. And I just want to say, I feel like if you're in a season where it's kind of hard, sometimes I feel like January can be very, we can get really inspired with our goals and sort of fall off of things for a while, or maybe it's sort of hard for us to stick with something that we want to do regularly. And so we find this disconnect where we really want to be able to do something, but we're having a hard time actually doing the thing. Sometimes I think we can just overthink things, and we have to just allow ourselves to be imperfect and to do it anyway, whether it's working out, whether it's reading, whether it's cleaning, it doesn't even matter what the goal is of just allowing yourself to be a human. Anyway, today we got to go grocery shopping. We have to restock the fridge, do some studying, and just watch a couple things as I'm in a clinical mentorship program. And so I need to catch up on one of the new lectures. So I need to watch that, or I actually really want to watch it. I've been doing laundry all morning, which has been really nice. And then I'm getting up a video today, so I need to work on that. I also want to stay active, but I think we're gonna get a lot of steps in at the grocery store. That's the plan for today. So that's what we're doing. These are the best things ever. Sometimes I treat myself to them when I grocery shop, and I have a lot of grocery shopping to do. I really hope it opens easily. And it didn't. They're smoked salmon maple strips. They are so good. I'm obsessed. All right, I'm doing a grocery haul this way this time because I am so hungry right now that I'm just like, we're just gonna power through this. I've been doing cottage cheese before bed at night as a snack with some avocado, and it is helping me stay asleep through the night so much just by stabilizing blood sugar. Sometimes it can be really helpful to have like a really good protein source before bed if you do have a hard time and like wake up during the middle of the night. And then of course we picked up our milk, the Painterland Sisters. I said it wrong last time, but this is the best thickest, most delicious yogurt. And look at how many grams of protein. There is 21 grams of protein in a serving, which is amazing. And then last but not least, with my yogurt, I got my coconut cult chocolate mousse. And look at that, coconut cream, coconut nectar, organic cacao, and then the probiotic blend. Those are the only ingredients. And this tastes like a whipped chocolate mousse. Like, actually, it says that, but then you try it, you're like, does it really? No, it actually does. It is amazing. And I also grabbed some baby arugula. I've been loving this as like a bitter green. It's so delicious. I had to pick up these, and I already broke into the bag because they were on sale for they were like a buy two sale. These are the best potato chips in the whole world, and they're actually really high in potassium, so I love those. So I got 2 bags of those, and then I stocked up on my favorite gluten-free bread. I love it because this one doesn't have any canola oil, so I really love that. Doing this with some like chimichurri eggs. I've been making like tuna sandwiches with it. It's really good. I picked up my pears because these are just the best thing ever. They're so high in fiber. Love my pears. And then from Costco, I restocked all of our frozen fruit. This is such a good antioxidant blend. It has cherries, blueberries, strawberries, and I think pomegranates as well. Oh, I love these organic sweet cherries. Makes the best smoothie ever. Blueberries, so we can have our acai bowls. And then I did pick up my favorite. These are the best, the Siete grain-free burrito size wraps. These are amazing. They're made with cassava flour, so they're really easy on digestion, and they're actually a really good source of fiber. They have 4 grams of fiber in a wrap, which is amazing, and I try to get 10 grams of fiber in at breakfast. I got multiple packs of our red raspberries. These are my favorite fruit right now, other than my pears, but I don't know. I think raspberries are beating them out. Eggs, I got a couple things of eggs and some sweet potatoes. This asparagus looked so amazing. Like, look at that. Picked up some bananas and some more sea salt. I really like this sea salt for basically like putting on your meat before you cook it. And then I'll finish off with Maldon. But this is really great because it actually really helps to make the meat tender and like break down the proteins in it. So this is really good. I like this sea salt a lot. Got some strawberries, got our coconut water, restocked that, good for potassium. This is the best salt in the whole world. This is the salt that I fill up in here and that I use for literally all the sprinkling at the end of the meal. Sometimes I'll use it, during, but I like the other salt usually, but this is the best salt ever. I was running out of my pure cranberry juice that I usually, I put that in my hydration drink. It makes it pink, the pure cranberry juice, and it's really, really good to feed the good bacteria in your gut. I love a splash of cranberry juice every day. And then last but not least, I got these organic vanilla beans. I've never ever bought these before, but I really want to make a yummy vanilla bean syrup for my coffee in the morning and my London fogs. I just switched back to coffee like 3 days ago because I was craving it, and it's so good, and now I kind of like switched back over. We'll see how long it lasts, but I really want to make this syrup. I really want to make some vanilla bean syrup. Also, when I was on my way to the potatoes, I saw these pants at Costco. I really didn't know how I was gonna go. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get them. I'll go home, try them on, see if they're okay. I really like them. They're so comfortable. They're kind of like a jean material, but not really. I feel like they're really cute. I don't know. You'll have to like kind of tell me. They are so comfortable. Perfect for summer. They're so light and airy and perfect for summer. What do you think, Meester? Do you like them? Yeah. Good boy. It's time to put all the groceries away, and then I need to make a yogurt bowl because I am so hungry. I never take for granted a fully stocked fridge, so we're all stocked up. And there's nothing like a good grocery shop day that just makes you feel so productive. I can't forget the bee pollen, my favorite of all time. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I have to tell you a little story about that. And I've been using their superfood honey lately. This is amazing. Look at this. It's incredible for immune support. This is literally medicinal grade honey, which is absolutely incredible. And there's so many antioxidants in the propolis, and there's actually royal jelly in here, which is incredible for your brain and just your overall immunity. It is so amazing for immunity that actually the doctor who I'm studying under right now, when I was talking to him about just my own health and the pathogens and things like that, he recommended medicinal grade honey. Anyway, so he really got me on this. He is such a brilliant doctor, and the fact that he was recommending it, I either will just like eat a teaspoon, or right now I'm gonna top my bowl with it. It was so funny. So I think a week or two ago I was at Target, and I think your name was Amanda. I ran into a subscriber and her daughter, and she was so adorable, and she was saying, and she looked at her daughter and it was so cute, and she's like, so, you know, what do we eat in the morning? We eat our sprinkles. And she was like, I got the bee pollen because you talked about it, and now her and her daughter eat it every day. And her daughter was so adorable, and she has her sprinkles every single day, her yellow sprinkles. I was like, that is so cute. But she was like, I got the bee pollen because of you, and we're loving it. And as I've gone through my health journey, I think there's a lot of the times we can look to supplements or, you know, just protocols or whatever. There's something so powerful in finding a routine, a rhythm, a ritual that you are doing every single day just naturally in your life, especially when it comes to food. That is so much more powerful because you're going to be consistent at it if you are consistently doing something every day because it's a part of your bowl, it's a part of your yogurt bowl. And I think for a long time too, especially with my health, and this is something that's really been helping me to understand things lately, is I used to just focus on whatever the problem was. So the progesterone or the thyroid, or for a long time, I just focused on the thyroid. Why isn't my thyroid working? And I was put on thyroid medication, and really that never fixed the problem. Okay, you know me, once I get going, and now I'm like, I want to chat about this. For example, so like for me, when I was diagnosed with hypothyroidism and told you have extremely low progesterone, if you're having thyroid problems or hormone problems, a lot of the time we look just to those issues to solve the issue. When what we have to understand is the thyroid, the hormones, are just responding to something else going on inside of the body. So the problem is for a long time, I was just focused on the thyroid, focused on the hormone production, and it really didn't get me anywhere. It actually got me to a worse place. I said it before, but I really do think it's the best way to understand it. The thyroid, the hormones, those are fruits of deeper roots. And so there's a lot that goes into tending roots, which is just like a garden anyway. You know, to just say that plants need sunshine, of course they need sunshine, but they also need water, and they also need nutrients, and they need the right pH in the soil. So there's obviously different components, but one of the most important things that you can do is truly give your body, well, water and sunshine. Actually, we are kind of quite like plants of water and sunshine. But I will say that something that I see is very overlooked when it comes to hormone health, thyroid health, all these things, because we can get so caught up in like, oh, my hormones, my thyroid, all these things. Are we getting the basic nutrients, specifically B vitamins? Because B vitamins, they really run the show. And the thing is, we need daily B vitamins. So that's the thing. If we're having hormone, thyroid, all these things, instead of like, oh no, the hormones, oh no, the thyroid, let's take a step back and say, am I giving my body the basic nutrients that it needs to run daily functions? AKA B vitamins. And you know how much I love minerals and how much I've talked about that, but something that I see is a huge miss that is so important. It's not even important, it's essential, it's necessary. You know, when you hear, oh, that's very supportive. There's a difference between, of course there is a difference between supportive and necessary. And so I can't overstate the importance of the fact that B vitamins in particular are necessary for our body, for metabolism to take place, for energy levels, for brain function, for everything that we do. Our body requires B vitamins. For red blood cell production, we need B vitamins. And let me just put it this way. I feel like we're back in like school right now, but I get so excited about these kind of things. If we are not making enough red blood cells, our body needs to make enough red blood cells. It needs to make enough hemoglobin, because that is the oxygen carrying component of our blood cells. So here's the thing, here's the bottom line. If we don't get oxygen to our tissues, there's going to be problems. There's going to be hormone problems. There's going to be all kinds of issues, because it comes down to simply the cells getting what they need, and they need B vitamins. Obviously, there's a ton of other vitamins out there, but B vitamins are essential for metabolism. They are essential for red blood cell production. And if we're not making hemoglobin, we're not making red blood cells, then our tissues are not getting oxygen. And if they're not getting oxygen, then there's going to be problems. So we want oxygen. We need oxygen. We don't just want it. We need it. Our cells need oxygen, and B vitamins are what allows our body to do what it needs to do. A lot of the times we can hear, oh, you detox every single day. That's the thing. The liver doesn't just detox magically. It requires nutrients in order for the detoxification pathways to even be run. So if we're not giving, and that's the thing, that is the major cornerstone of hormone, thyroid issues. If we have a sluggish liver, or we have a liver that is depleted in B vitamins that, oh my goodness, it requires to function, that liver is what allows our body to clear out those old used hormones. So if you're having painful periods, if you're feeling exhausted, low energy, hair falling out, all these things that I used to experience myself, we have to make sure that we are giving our body, obviously not just our liver, but like our whole entire body. When we break it down, we can see that the one thing, because we could talk about a lot of things, but if you're not daily consuming B vitamins, make that a part of your day. And my personal favorite way to do that is through bee pollen, because it's a whole food, it's bioavailable. There are so many nutrients in the bee pollen that you're not just getting the B vitamins, you are getting antioxidants and so many other amazing nourishing compounds to your cells. Because it's coming from a whole food, sometimes people have a hard time processing B vitamins that are synthetically made. This is not synthetic. This is a whole food. This is a whole food. And so that's the beauty. That is the beauty of God given nature, is that the body is able to process it easily, well, because it knows it's a food. It's not a synthetic thing. It's natural. It's literally nature's pharmacy. I cannot tell you how many Beekeepers Naturals bee pollen that I have gone through now. I don't even know. It is honestly too many to count. I never run out of this. And look, it's full of vitamin C, which is so important for progesterone production. I just love this because, again, it's one of those things that's just easy to add into my day. I don't have to think about it. I'm not swallowing a pill. I specifically love Beekeepers Naturals though, because they are sustainably made. They love the bees. They're all about protecting the bees. And, you know, if you're wanting to support your body, simply giving it the nutrients that it needs in a whole food form is probably the best. I was gonna say one of the best. It is the best thing that you could do. So I would say if there's one thing you could do, it really would be to get your sprinkles in. That was so cute that she called them the sprinkles. And I thought it was so adorable that she was giving them to her daughter, and her daughter loves them and is eating them. I'm like, that is so incredible. And don't even get me started on the superfood honey. I have been diving so deep into literally like pathogens and immunity and all this stuff, and I cannot tell you how amazing propolis is. The studies that I have, and this is literally infused with propolis. The propolis, I take that propolis every single day. I spray it in the back of my throat every single day. Every day I take it, every day. How many times have I said every day? It's an easy thing to take too, because you're just doing a quick spray and you can throw it in your purse, you can take it traveling. I think that everybody should have that in their little cabinet. And the antioxidants in the propolis, the studies that I have read on it for women with hormone problems, endometriosis, have blown me away. That is literally why I was like, if this has such a powerful effect, like I am taking this every single day. I just think that's totally like God, that he would make something literally from nature that these hardworking bees create for us, and it would be so incredibly nourishing to the body in ways that they are surpassing the expectations in these research papers. And the people can't believe the responses that people are having with their hormones and with their bodies from propolis, from the bees, from nature. That's the thing. I am no longer on thyroid medication because I've given my body the nutrients that it needs. And something that I do every single day is take bee pollen because it's so rich in the B vitamin. That's my speech, but I've just seen the power of this in my own life and I love it so much. You can go to beekeepersnaturals.com/Cambria and you're gonna get 20% off your whole entire order. Literally, always have this. Link will be in the description box. Stock up. They also carry them at Target, Whole Foods, but you're gonna get my discount if you go to beekeepersnaturals.com/Cambria. You're gonna get that 20% off. So, I'm so excited. I can't believe it. That's such a good discount. That is amazing. I'm gonna top off my bowl now. I'm gonna eat my bowl. Honeys. really good deal. My castor oil pack's on sale for $8.99 instead of $14.99. That's really good. I'm making the description box for a video that's going up right now, so that's why I saw that. So hopefully this video you can check and see if it's still on sale. Love my castor oil pack. Like a quick dinner.
Jumbo asparagus and those hot dogs are bomb. Not hot dogs, but beef dogs. Polish dogs.
beef dogs. That's my quick and easy dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's convenient. Not
very convenient.
That's what
Throw
we
the
need.
asparagus in the oven, chop up the beets. These are already done.
Amen. I'm gonna try this first.
Yeah, let me know. What do you think?
That's really good.
Super fresh, huh? I know, right?
A mint.
Mint from the farm. It's
That's
so
really
fresh.
good. Is it true asparagus makes your pee go yellow?
Well, it makes your pee smell weird. Oh yeah, because of the B vitamin.
Oh. What'd you just say about B vitamin? Didn't I bring it up earlier? I was like, in the back of your foot.
Yeah, yes, where your heels start cracking. B vitamin deficiency.
I used to have that. No, I don't have it no more. Thanks to you.
I forgot about that. Isn't that crazy? This is great.
I was like wanting to order a pizza. Where did manners come from?
I don't know.
I was all like wondering, like,
Oh,
is that-
thank you.
I mean, like,
You're
elbows
welcome.
on the table.
Oh.
Like, why is that such a, like, we're gonna watch a show? We're gonna get over with?
It's sucking the life out of us. I miss our sunrise walks. It's been cold. It's winter.
Oh, yeah,
Spring
cool.
Spring is in a couple days. Can you believe we made it out of winter?
Like, elbows on the table is, like, bad manners. Chewing with your mouth open.
I never got corrected for elbows on the table, but
Yeah.
I did get corrected for like leaning back in my chair. You know, we had these chairs that you could like really lean back, and it was super comfortable. Well, like if we're at like a nice restaurant, I'm not gonna put my elbows on the table.
Yeah. I thought I was like after last night, I think about.
But like I have it like right here.
Then I finally like realized like why we have manners. But basically, after like last night, I realized why we cover our laps.
Did you not cover your lap?
I forgot to. And there's one little drop, and I'm like, and I thought about manners. I was like, I need to learn manners. I need manners in my life.
I need manners in my life.
And then
You're hilarious.
chewing with your mouth open. Mine's elbows. I'm hunched over. I eat fast. I bite my tongue.
I use my fingers.
All the flowers in my garden never looked as bright as this. Like a happy child, I watched them grow out of only seeds. Butterfly